Hi Chelsea and Ronnie. Thank you for having a chat with us today. We've got a few questions about your experience at Union College and being senior resident mentors. So could we start with finding out a little bit about you?
So I'll go first. My name is Ronnie. I'm from Cairns, so just up north really. And I'm studying a Bachelor of Speech Pathology out at ACU, and I've been at Union for 3 years now.
So I'm Chelsea. I'm from Rome originally. That's about 6 hours inland. I'm in my third year here at Union, and I study occupational therapy at UQ.
Okay, Chelsea and Ronnie, can you tell us about the resident mentor team and how it functions?
So here at Union College, we have a group of resident mentors who are other residents within the college, who work to basically support everyone in their everyday needs. It's split up typically as floors that I'll talk a little bit about, and then service that Chelsea can talk a little bit about. But as a general thing, we go through really extensive training at the very start of the year to make sure that we can support everyone to the best of our ability. With the floors, I was a floor mentor. So there's a resident mentor on every single floor, first year floor. That's just there for you really, to really guide you through experiencing university for the first time, experiencing college life for the first time, just to be there as someone to listen, really. Yeah.
Very similar for the service team. We also go through the same extensive training, so that includes like mental health, first aid, CPR training, so we're all equipped to deal with whatever comes our way. But the service team, we have specific roles that we fill within the college that really brings the community together. So we have sports RMs, we have tutor RMs, we have community engagement and volunteering, cultural, there's like so many different roles, and media as well. So that just helps keep the community together.
Could you tell us what a senior resident mentor is?
Yeah, so to me, a senior resident mentor is someone that your floor RMs would go to just for a little bit of extra support, that you can go to for a little bit extra support. I feel like we have a really great connection with the office and the head of college, Fiona, and the deputy, Bernadette. So we do a lot of work with them, so we get to talk to them quite a lot. So I feel like we're really just a direct connection from the people to the office, just to make sure that everyone's being well looked after.
Senior resident mentors, to me, we're like the leaders and the glue of the community, so we keep everything interconnected, similar to what Ronnie said in the community.
Yeah.
Thank you. And why did you decide to become a senior resident mentor?
So I was a floor RM last year, and I had the most amazing experience with that. And senior resident mentor was sort of like an extra step up from that, and I thought I would love the opportunity to be able to work with some more people and to really make a difference in the community. So I put my hand up for it.
Pretty similar. Ever since I moved in first year and met an RM, I knew exactly that's what I wanted to do. So last year I was the community engagement and volunteering officer. Loved that and knew straight away that I wanted to keep going and become a senior resident mentor.
Excellent. And now you are both leaders of the Union College community.
Yeah.
Now, my next question is quite an important one, and that is, what are some of the biggest challenges that new residents face, and how do you help them overcome these challenges?
Well, I know for me, my biggest challenge moving away from home was just being away from my family for the first time. Obviously, Cairns is really far away, and same with Roma, so I felt a little bit out of my depth. But I feel like Union as the college and as the leadership team just really made me feel at home. Got me into lots of really fun activities in O Week and just got straight into it, and I got to make some really good friends like Chelsea in my first year. So yeah, I just felt really comfortable straight away.
I think quite similarly, something a lot of people struggle with is finding your balance here. You've got to manage to work and do your study and have some sort of a social life. So yeah, just really finding that balance. And I think what we do throughout O Week, getting them familiar with the city, that really helps.
Excellent, thank you. Could you talk a bit about how Union College creates a supportive residential community?
So I think backing off really what Chelsea said as well, Union offers a lot of outside support systems, like with our tutorial program. So sourcing outside tutors and even other residents within the college to help you with your studies, like if you are struggling to find that balance. We have really great educational workshops. We have lots of connections that, you know, can get you connected to people in the industry so that you can really get a head start and like get a foot in the door as well. So that can make you feel a lot more comfortable. And it just knows that you're supported not only within, you know, your general well-being of the college, but with your academic endeavours as well, and sort of transitioning to jobs beyond that.
I would also say that the college is very adaptive, so we adapt to what is happening around us in the wider community as well. So with the introduction of our queer community and our Aboriginal and Torres Strait, all of those activities being inclusive.
Okay, excellent. Could you let us know what are some of the most rewarding aspects of being a senior resident mentor?
I think just really being able to work, with Chelsea, but with an amazing team and a really passionate group of people, both as the RMs and with the office as well. I generally feel like I get to work to make Union a better place for everyone and to continue to support everyone. So I feel like for me that's been one of the most rewarding experiences.
Definitely very similar with working with Ronnie, but also just seeing the team and how they've progressed throughout the year feels so rewarding because it's a direct result of our guidance to them and who they are becoming as a person, and seeing how far they'll go afterwards is going to be really awesome.
Yes. And our final question, what advice would you give to new residents about getting the most out of their Union College experience?
I would say just jump in, try and do absolutely everything. There's no pressure to do anything as well, but I know in my first year I was a little bit more quiet and I didn't really do as much, but in second year I really just went for it and I had the best time. So just getting involved with everything, and you'll never know who you meet by getting involved with sports or different cultural activities and stuff like that. So just give everything a go, I'd say.
Definitely, I jump on that wagon as well, just jumping into everything you can. Obviously, we're hassle-free here, so you're going to have to push yourself out of that comfort zone. Nobody's going to push you out of it. And also making sure that you rest a lot because there's so much going on, so you've got to make sure that you're getting that rest to be able to participate in everything.
Excellent. Thank you, Chelsea, and thank you, Ronnie.
Thanks, Rena.
Thank you.